Last year, I insured both my parents' lives, and it was the ultimate form of self-care. So I'm gonna walk you through my process, hoping that it might illuminate some of the steps that you may want to include in yours. If you don't know me, my name is Stefania, and I'm the creator of Bank, a wealth embodiment membership where I serve you reverence and responsibility for the innately wealthy person you are, however you want to define that. And unfortunately, that does mean that I have to address some very uncomfortable topics when they arise in your process. For me, my parents' impending doom was a major stressor, even if only subconsciously. It's what had me choose business school so that I would make enough money to afford when they eventually pass, because when they eventually pass, it's going to cost me a lot to pay out their mortgage, to pay out their bills, to go through their estate and sell everything. But I don't know what those cost. I was a basket case about it. It really affected a lot of the decisions I was making. I'm an only child, so the financial burden, the emotional burden, even the time crunches are all on my shoulders. Because that reality was stressing me out, it was also a reality I froze against because my inner teenager got hella activated. How am I gonna GTL in these conditions? There was a part of me that was really resentful that I even had to address this reality. I just don't get why this is my responsibility. There's a bunch of stories that I kept reiterating to myself that I wasn't taking care of. We should figure this out. And unfortunately, while some of those stories may be true, it's actually not gonna change the reality I face. What I needed to do was take my inner teen by the shoulders, move her aside and say, yes, it's not your responsibility, it's mine. And I can afford the insurance payments every month. And so therefore I'm going to ensure that we're both taken care of. It took me another year before I could actually have the conversation with my parents, but they understood. And the sad part of it is that both my parents wish they could afford it. I'm not here to pile on more of their regrets. I'm here to take care of me. So I said, don't worry, I'll pay for it. From there, it was pretty straightforward. I just contacted a local insurance broker. I set up an appointment to determine cost and coverage with me and my parents. They signed the documents and then they went through a tele-interview to determine that they were insurable because of their health. And then the rest is gravy. My recommendation is always to work through your own personal stuff and then go seek the answers that you're looking for. Call a broker, ask questions. Take all the actions that you need to take to just simply respond to the reality you face with no judgment, no criticism, just honesty. And if you're on the journey of moving your teenager out of your financial decisions, then I encourage you to join me in the piggy bank. Simply leave me a comment and a follow, and I'll send you the link to